most impressive set so far of the match for Penn State. It's been a pretty balanced attack, and the block has been superior on the Nittany Lions side of the net. Texas getting 17 kills from Destiny Hooker and double digits from Ashley Engel and Julianne Fawcett as well, and they are into the finals for the first time in 21 years. They await the winner on Saturday night at 8 Eastern on ESPN2. Beth Bowens along with Karch Karai here at the St. Pete Times Forum in Tampa. And Blair Brown and company starting to get things cranked up.
That 11-0 advantage on blocks for Penn State. Hawaii has to make up for it in defense, but Hawaii only has 3 more digs than Penn State, 53-50. So that 148 is a big result of those 11 blocks, that low hitting percentage for Hawaii.
Let's check out their mastery at the net so far tonight.
Yeah, and what's happening is when the play is broken, the hitters for Hawaii are just hitting as hard as they can right into the seam of the block. That's the one place you don't want to hit if the play is broken, is low seam. You want to hit inside the block, high off the hands, softly to get the ball back. Anything but low seam when the block is best formed against you.
Penn State has 6 different players that have gotten at least a block assist so far, and Kanani Danielson hitting at 0, and as a result, Karch, Dave Shoji will make an adjustment here in how they're going to start out this set.
He finally has spun the dial. He told us he wouldn't after the break, those first 2 sets, but he's got to get Kanani Danielson going. 9 kills, but 9 errors, hitting 0 out of 38 attempts.
So she will have some rotations now where she will not be directly across the net from Blair Brown.
Yep, she's at the net and she'll be attacking against Alicia Glass. We'll see if Mafua goes right to that to try to get Danielson going.
That's a 6-foot blocker instead of 6'5". Instead they try Kaufman first. Hodge couldn't put it away.
Danielson. Nope.
Kaufman sliding behind this time. There's Danielson, off of Glass, and gets the kill.
And she has not been able to do that once this evening with number 9, Blair Brown, in front of her. Instead, she's able to do that with the more regular height, if you can call 6 feet regular, but with Alicia Glass at 6 feet, that's a better matchup for Danielson.
And now we see the disadvantage, though, potentially of spinning that dial. She may not get as many turns up front because she's already rotated out.
Yep.
So a bit of a risk, but trying to shake some things up here. Kilko, the pass to Glass, Balza, dug up by Lee, dumped over on 2 by Mafua.
As soon as that left hand goes up, defenders, blockers, and diggers have to know there's only one place the ball can go, and that is over the net. Mafua put that left hand up early. Penn State didn't see it.
Hodge, denied. Oh, ricochet off Kubioteneru. They keep it up. Glass pushes it deep and gets it down.
And conversely, if you see Glass's right hand up and that wrist bent back, you know it's likely that she's going to try and put it way in that deep corner. She is very accurate with that shot.
Kaufman through the block. Point Hawaii.
Kaufman's also enjoying a little different matchup for her. Before she's attacking against Ariel Wilson. Now she gets to attack against Balsa. That's a little better matchup for Kaufman also.
Mafua serves. Glass looking to Blair Brown. Now Farrell. Long way for Hodge. She hasn't really been able to get a good rip at one in a while as Hawaii puts it into the net. Point Penn State. Even at 3 early in the 4th set. Penn State wins it, they're into the finals. If Hawaii wins it, we will play a 5th.
Kubioteneru long.
She She's a pretty error-free player, but those last two, one in the net, one out of bounds, show how she's struggling.
Farrell is stopped. That's up against the 6'5" Brown again.
Whoever has to face Brown at the net is not enjoying life this evening. Danielson gets away from her, but now Farrell having to try to hit her way out of the phone booth.
25 hitting errors for Hawaii. That's what Brown can do for you.
At 12 of those blocks, 13 out, just straight out of bounds or in the net.
Kaufman. Oh, that look on her face. I want that one back. She has tremendous elevation. But again, Hawaii is forced to call the early timeout here, falling behind 6-3. Shoji can't let this one get too far away from him. The Nittany Lions and the Rainbow Wahine gonna tell us why they love to play the game. That's why some of the players here in the national semis love to play the game, as Penn State has the lead over Hawaii 2-1. They're up 6-3 here in the fourth. Beth Mullins, along with three-time national champion Karch Karai from your playing days at UCLA. And Karch, I know you were introduced to the game at a very early age yourself.
I sure was. 6 years old, and started playing beach tournaments with my dad at age 11, and that was a big advantage to get a feel of the game. And that's where Hawaii has an advantage over a lot of its opponents. A lot of those players grow up playing on the beach, developing their volleyball IQ, but they're going to need more than IQ to beat an undefeated Penn State looking for its third straight, unprecedented third straight title.
They've been on the road for much of the second half of the season as Hawaii, but one of the first things they did when they got to town is they headed over and walked on the welcoming white sands of Clearwater Beach over on the Gulf of Mexico to feel a little bit closer to home. Close to 5,000 miles and 5 time zones away here in Tampa.
Looking ahead a little to the final if Penn State can close this out. Seeing how much trouble the Hawaii left side hitters are having with Blair Brown, you wonder, is Penn State going to try and get Blair Brown against Destiny Hooker, see if they can slow her down a little. Very few teams, maybe Iowa State once this season, have been able to slow Hooker down, hitting in the high 360s herself.
Megan Hodge, meanwhile, 12 kills on 49 swings. She's only hitting 184 so far tonight. Ari Wilson, point Penn State.
That looked like a makeable play. That wasn't a great connection between Glass and Wilson. Came over without a lot of heat. That's something that Penn State wants to clean up if it's going to be able to win tonight and win on Saturday.
Bumped over to Dorton. Sent back by Hawaii. Glass going to Brown this time. The tip popped up. Kaihua. Brown setting Hodge long.
Ooh, hot.
Megan showing some frustration right there.
She stomped. She felt like she had a touch for sure on that one. That's not right there. That's not an area of the court she hits from in the backcourt very often. An unusual angle for her.
Kuriotaneru serving. Wilson left-handed on that one. Danielson wide. The NCAA Division I Women's Volleyball National Championship match comes your way Saturday night at 8 Eastern on ESPN2. For more information, go to NCAA.com, the official online home for all 88 NCAA championships. The Texas Longhorns await the winner of our second semifinal. Diving save by Brown. And then Dorton into the tape.
What an up by Blair Brown. I'm surprised she's laughing. I wouldn't be laughing after making a play like that and having somebody else hit it in the net.
Might be laughing at what she's going to do to Dorton later for missing that one. Darcy gets the swing at that one in the kill. Point Penn State.
Entering the net, lineup and serving is Kathy
Bullico serving now for the Nittany Lions. Fuller trying to bump it outside of Danielson, well off the net. Glass over on 2.
Hawaii's passing breaking down again. That pass going about 12 feet off the net. They have no choice but to scramble and just keep it alive. Barely a hittable ball for Pinani Danielson.
I think Alicia Glass really sets the tone too for how the entire team reacts to all the attention and all the distractions really everywhere they go.